Good morning, y'all. What's up? This your girl, May Love. Welcome to the Order of the White Lotus channel. I am here this morning with a good, quick message for you guys. I hope you guys having a fantastic morning. Get your day started. Got the Strength card. You got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's gaining the confidence to walk away or have walk away from a situation. Clarify, Spirit. Temperance card in reverse. Something still maybe unbalanced. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and you also have the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's like something is still unbalanced with money, but also it's not just about just. It's about ancestry, knowing where you come from to get to your Ten of Pentacles. Somebody need to find balance within themselves to be able to reach into their ancestry to get the knowledge that they need to create their Ten of Pentacles. And it's also due to what's going on now, money loss. You have the Four of Cups in reverse, and you also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, this is about not seeing the situation for what it really was, not really looking at it in a more deeper level way. It was more on a surface level, just how I looked at it on the just at the surface. Was never nothing deep about it. Clarify, Spirit. Take the energy how it resonates. Please leave the rest behind. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody's tired of feeling the heavy burdens and the betrayal and everything they got to weight on their shoulders. And so much on their shoulders. They're trying to lift off of their backs. Magician card, trying to use their intuition now, trying to, use their gut and their intuition. Clarify the Magician card, Spirit. And learn, trying to get to a place of manifestation. The energy. Reading. You got the Hangman, but still stuck in their head. Like, you're gaining the confidence, you're gaining the strength, you're using your, you're gaining you walked away from a situation, you're starting to use your intuition, but you're still in your head. Clarify, why is that? You have to lay something to rest. You have the Four of Swords in reverse. You have to lay something to rest officially in your head. Whatever is stalling you is because it's got you bit out of a standstill right now in life. It's like you're at the crossroads, not knowing which way to go per se. It's like after, you know, now it's like you're gaining the strength. Things still may be in balance with your money and stuff, but you're getting to a point of manifesting and you walked away from the situation, but you're still in balance within yourself. But as far as mentally, you're mentally stuck. Why? You still heartbroken about a third party situation. You have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, you dealt with a major heartbreak that had, that was not really love. With the Two of Cups coming out in reverse, it was no equal give and take. It was a one-sided relationship. Also, with the Three of Cups in reverse, you definitely had multiple people involved, multiple cheating involved. The Six of Swords in reverse, not trying to sell away from the situation or being spiritually guided away from the situation the time that it needed to be dead. You got the Three of Swords in reverse. Then, not doing that, cause a result of you getting your heart broken. So that's the reason why you're stuck in your head, because you're maybe afraid to love again. Yes, that's the reason why you stand to yourself, hermit mode, trying to figure things out, trying to, like I said, continue to try to gain more strength. Like, yes. due to some form of backstabbing and betrayal that had took place, something that you may have found out that took place that may have caused, a relationship to, for you to walk away from the terrifying in reverse. Yes, somebody must have came to you and said something to you that made you feel some way about your divine feminine. And with that, you took it and ran with it. You did not consult it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it the right way. And that's why you're stuck in your head about it. Because even though, like the Lovers card in reverse, yes, and when you didn't do it the right way, that energy that you projected out, you attracted somebody in that low vibrational energy to cause this like I said, the Lovers in reverse came out also with the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody sought you out as a target and as a money target, to be honest. With this Ten of Pentacles, they looked at your generational wealth. They didn't look at you as a person that they really wanted to build with. They looked at you as somebody they want you in their life just for the money. You was an income source to them. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse, causing chaos, conflict, unnecessary drama. Page of Swords in reverse, not allowing the situation to rest. Four of Wands. Due to a family situation, a family dynamic may have something to do with involving with the children. You may be trying to stick it out for the kids, or whatever your case may be. I don't even know. You know your story better than I do, but I would say this: whatever it took place, it had something to do with the home and the family dynamic that's causing the effect on somebody. You got the Knight of Cups. Somebody want to rush in and want to speak their truth to you, and may want to have a conversation. Clarify, Spirit. Fingers today. Moon in reverse. Somebody want to come speak the truth, or you may want to go speak the truth to someone about what all took place, about whatever, about this whole situation that took place behind the scenes. It's like you want to go and speak the truth to someone about it. High Priestess, and you have the Emperor in reverse. Yes, and with the Emperor in reverse, with the High Priestess, it's still things, like I said, you're imbalanced within yourself. I feel like it's more of an internal battle as well as external. I feel like you is in conflict within yourself. Can't get sleep at nighttime, having anxiety, depression. Not only that you're heartbroken, but I believe that you fell in love in a way that you probably wasn't expecting it to. But due to what all took place, you feel that it was a missed opportunity, which caused another heartbreak. So you at a place right now in your life that you're still trying to, you're trying to gain your strength. You're working hard. You're trying to get your money up. You're focusing. But something inside you is still not right. Something that needs to be set right within yourself. And you know that no one's not going to do that job. You got to do that job. You got to set that right. Whatever needs to be, whatever conversation, whatever that you need to do to take action to change, to fix this within you. Because if not, it's not going to go away, and it's definitely not going to get better. And like I said, at some point in time, when we hold stuff in and we're not trying to be expressive about it, even taking a moment of crying if you're feeling sad, or yelling if you're angry, just releasing that emotion out in that way and stuff is releasing. So if you're trying to suppress your emotions, knowing that there is aching inside, and it's like it's hurting you more than anything. Like, if you have to sit up here and clear something out to bring more things in, why not do that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what the kind of like the situation is. It's like, yes, when you have to sit up here and be honest and stand up. No, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. That's the reason why you may have been stuck in your head about it, because you know that this conversation is not going to be easy. It's not going to be something like it's normal and stuff. It's definitely going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, because definitely it's something that needs to be had. So my advice is to, you know, allow things to. So you got the Nine of Wands, feeling battered and bruised, all in your head, stuck in your head. At the Knight of Wands. And it's like you're keeping yourself there trapped. Six of Cups in reverse. Not trying to fully express the communication of with the Queen of Swords. And this with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse, it's like this, you may feel like this person may not going to really hear you out. You may feel like this divine feminine is not going to really hear you out. They have, you know, their mind made up. You know, you're just putting, you know, so much in your head. You're not even trying to take action to at least find out the truth. And the only way to find out the truth is actually go to the source and get the truth. The more you replaying it, it's causing to affect your work life, your just conversation life, just your everyday life, because you're holding this this conscious of yours is being eaten away at something that you know that needed to be expressed off. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you know. Just feel like you're trying to hold on to the Queen of Swords, you know. You're trying to hold on to the situation, you know, to the emotions, but the action taken is still got you at a standstill. Also, this can be switched as you trying to figure things out with you. I wouldn't say figure things out with the karmic, but due to wherever kids dynamic situation that had took place, you know, you're still trying to. Got the Knight of Wands, the Justice card in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's still being immature about a situation. Somebody's still being on some immature, childish ass shit. And no one got time for that shit. Still don't have time for it. Whatever it was, like I said, it definitely hit you hard. It has something to do with some type of relations, some type of sexual escapades. You know, one up in each other, saying y'all. It's like y'all at a point of saying the worst to each other now. To very image like the. She's trying. I don't know. It's like that energy, that permanent energy. Seems like she's trying to do whatever it takes to break your spirit. The Fool card in reverse. Yeah, so you won't take this leap of faith. You can never let somebody have that type of control over your emotions, because if they know they control your emotions, they control you. And that's how it's been for so long. She was able to control you based off your emotions because she know you. But at the end of the day, you have to sit up here and get to a point in life that you got to control your emotions. So when someone trying to come at you in a combative and an immature and a low vibrational way, you already know how to conduct yourself. You just seeing them and looking at them more in pity versus trying to be angry and go back at them and trying to match their energy, because they want to bring you down there in the first place. But in order to stay in the level that you need to be staying at, you need to realize, like, okay, regardless of what this situation may be and stuff, I know how to control my emotions. I know how to carry myself. Now, if they get out of line, put their hands on me, then that's one thing. But at the end of the day, I've had more pity for this person. I honestly feel sorry for this, because they is honestly, they immature. They don't know any better. But it's not finna give their ass the right to finna sit up and think they finna talk shit. And not finna something ain't finna happen. Got the world card reverse, shit gonna change. Things gotta change. Whether motherfucker like it or not. I don't give a damn. A person can say whatever they want, but you can never let nobody have that type of power over your damn emotions like that. Never let that happen. Learn to stand up for yourself. I don't give a damn. Six of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse, and Two of Swords. Someone definitely stuck in their head about some type of form of communication or some type of offer, but somebody, it's not even somebody stuck in their head, but it's like with these Eight of Wands, it's like blockages, people blockages, internal blockages, creating blockages, and blockages being created by other people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to separate yourself from, like, when energies no longer serve your purpose in your life. You gotta move forward and move beyond that, because you're not gonna get to the place of where you need to be at dealing with those type of energies. Like I said before, dealing with this individual who honestly is immature as hell and stuff. You got to know how to handle your emotions more as a mature adult. Do not allow that energy to bring you down to their level, because that's what they want. The Queen of Wands in reverse, she want to bring you down to her level. She wants you to be just as, just going back and forth with her. That makes her feel that you still want her. When you go back and forth with her, when you argue back with her, even if y'all guys saying the most disgusting things to each other, she's still playing that within your energy. She's still pulling on your energy fields as like, well, he want me because he will not be he's still talking to me, he's still arguing with me, so I know he's not giving that time to X, Y, and Z. I know he's not trying to deal with the divine feminine if he's still arguing with me, if he's still me and him going back and forth. I got this dude calling me every day and stuff on my phone, trying to figure shit out what's going on with me and stuff, me and him going back and forth. So I know he don't have time for the divine feminine. So this is how I want it. She's using this type of chaos for her advantage. He ain't gonna be worrying about nothing else and stuff. Yes, but look, it's a Tower moment. Tower moment just came out. Things is coming to an end, or things have or will be coming to an end. So whether she like it or not, it was like you continue trying to create tower moments, or these tower moments being created on its own due to the energy that's been around. It's like you is stuck in your head because yes, you know you have to make a conscious decision to have a real conversation with somebody. The divine feminine that what took place. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You also have the Knight of Swords. Yes, somebody don't want this. Somebody's receiving bad karma, and somebody's real pissed off about the situation that took place. But this is the energy that been projected out. So what do you expect is going to happen? Karma is neither good or bad. It depends on your decision making, your thought process. If you constantly want to think negative, then bitch, you're going to be in a negative karma, on a negative side of karma. If you don't know how to think positive or not trying to be on a positive light of things, you constantly want to cause chaos. So what the hell is going to happen in your life? Like, people don't understand that. Time you taking out to say something, or even think about something ill will towards somebody else. That's debt that you just got, that you just put in your karmic bank, and that you're gonna have to pay off. So when it come back to you, you can't. Why get mad? You know what I'm saying? You got the Three of Pentacles. Yes, this situation is official ending, but it's also, like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is bad karma, due to how people, like, how ignorant and childish and the people who I'm talking about is grown ass adults here. Grown ass adults. So you know better, you're just not trying to do better. But you know, in order to do better, you got to really change within yourself. This energy is immature as fuck, but on top of that, this is the energy that the divine masculine was still had attached to him. So yes, his heart may be in another place, maybe with his divine feminine, but due to the energy that he still was attached to with this energy, maybe a wife, maybe a baby mama, still had him stuck in a way that it, caused him to be still conflicted, still in hangman, not deciding know which way to go, still feeling the hurt and loss. Others, divine feminine, is still feeling the hurt, loss, and pain. On top of that, anything else that they got to deal with this karmic. So that is like a double whammy hit. That's why the Wheel of Fortune card came out in reverse. Bad karma. Someone's experiencing bad karma. And this is a life lesson, is teaching someone how to understand that you never let somebody take control over your goddamn emotions like that. For one, stand up for yourself. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. Live for you. Stop allowing other people what they think of you, and dictate how your life's supposed to be. Because if there was any person of real sincerity and really had loyalty to you, they would support you with anything you did, what you do. They would not sit up here and discredit you or tell you that that's not right, you should try something else. No, they would support you in any venture or any endeavor that you want to get yourself involved in. That's what real loyalty is. And the people that have been around them straight codependent as fuck. They did not want this individual to change. They did not want this individual to grow. They did not want this divine masculine to grow and be something more than what they self. But at the end of the damn day, you cannot sit up here and stop God's calling on somebody's head. And yes, it's maybe taking this divine masculine time to get things situated, but eventually things will work out in his favor if he's willing to continue to do the work, the inner work, and do what he got to do to get himself situated. And that's not only dealing with this karmic and everything, it's about also dealing with the divine feminine. At the end of the day, you have to clear yourself from something, which is your conscience. You have to clear your conscience anyways. That's just part of whatever situation that took place. You was not, I'll say this, you wasn't expecting to fall in love with this divine feminine. I believe, like I said, it was just not, it was a strong connection there. But due to the fact that you kept pushing off and pushing everything off, you gotta wait and stuff, to the point of when the tower moment had hit and when you guys had separated and stuff, you didn't realize and understood the emotions and the impact that affected you until after the situation, until after you guys was out of each other's reach and everything in that nature. So now that y'all separated, she moved on to what she's trying to do in life, and you is doing what you handling what you going through and stuff, doing with this karmic and everything. Right now, I feel like I'm not the type of person to go and sit up here and speak on like when you should do it. I feel like you will know when you're ready to get this off your chest, but I feel like it's definitely needed. You got to go to that individual, that divine feminine, and you do have to express yourself and say what took place. That's the only way it's going to cleanse your conscience, to lift some of that off of you, because you still battling this and you still up here have you damaging yourself. And with these type of energies, low vibrational energies and self-inflicted energies as well too, can really cause health problems in people's lives, and people don't understand that. Our emotions, and we be staying in these type of low vibrational energy emotions and stuff, it really can cause stress and high blood pressure and other things that can cause issues in our lives. So clearing your conscience, or just taking a moment to cry or scream or yell, is better than sit up here and got to go to the doctor and got to sit up here and have a conversation about high blood pressure or some other type of form of situation that you won't have to deal with, that you may have to take medication for. So I'm like, even though I'm not a doctor or anything, I'm just saying, with these type of emotions and staying stuck in these type of emotions definitely will cause somebody to be in a bad place when it comes to their health. So cleansing this energy and realize, like, you know what, I did made a mistake, but I do have to be honest and tell this person exactly the truth. You at least owe that. You owe that person that. You do. You owe yourself that, to cleanse your conscience, and you owe that person that, to at least tell them the truth, what took place, because that's the way that it is going to set order in life within you. And as long as you prolong it, it's going to continue to suck and eat away at you. You won't have no choice but to do it. So my advice, whenever you're ready, then let it be. But at the same time, don't release control. A problem with somebody, an emperor in reverse, made me feel like they always want to be in control a little bit too much. Control of every situation and conversation. After this situation that you've been going through, you should already know now that you don't have control of anything. God does. So this situation alone, what you're going through, the karma, shall go ahead and teach you and let you realize, like, I don't have control of everything. So I'm not going to control this conversation. But this conversation definitely need to be had, because we definitely things need to be said on a heart-to-heart level, regardless of what's been going on. So like I said before, understand that when it comes to emotions and stuff, don't try to have control over it. Then after come in, no, don't just let the situation unfold naturally, like it meant to be. Because as long as you sit up here and trying to orchestrate and stuff, you continue going to bite yourself in the ass. Let it out. Go ahead and say what you got to say, and make sure you say the truth and nothing but the truth. You owe that person that. You do. You owe them that. Because regardless of what took place and shit going on in your life right now, this was all based off a self-sabotaging act that you placed on yourself, and I'm being honest. And I understand why, because it's more layers to it. It's not about just like your man, the action that you took as an adult, but this go way back in childhood. That's where I said it's like layers, or onion layers. It's more layers to this situation than anything that makes me see things in a more higher perspective. And like, yes, I understand why the situation happened the way it happened, but also this person still got to take accountability due to the action that they took and how they went by it. You still got to do that. If not, then things is not going to get better for you until you be able to cleanse your conscience. You got to sit up here and release that off your chest. So that's my message for you guys. So I wish you guys the best, and I will be back later. Mwah.